Hmm. My arm keeps jumping. I got more sleep. Hi, Sam. I knew I needed that. Shout out to Sam, everybody. Me too. Yesterday I was falling asleep in the doctor's office. Lola's friend, came over and anyway, sorry guys, I didn't want to say that name and I did. Okay, anyways, went to the dermatologist and was falling asleep. I'm half asleep, so I said a name that made no sense. Okay. They are. Thank you. I like them. Yeah. It's like, jeez. I don't fake sleep. I push the button, and sometimes it takes me a minute. Sometimes it takes me 30 seconds. Sometimes it takes me 5 minutes. I keep my eyes closed and I fall asleep. I don't fake sleep. If I can't sleep, I lay there with my eyes for a little bit and then I open them and I say, you guys, I can't sleep. I don't fake my sleep. That's okay, guy. It says 15 minutes ago, so I probably got a half hour of sleep because it did take me a minute. It took me a bit to get to sleep. Maybe 10 minutes, so 40 minutes of sleep. And it took me that long because I was kind of listening to this story. I had it really low so you guys can't hear it, but I could hear it, and I was like, into the story. Usually that it puts me to sleep, so I think it did. But at first I was into it. I was like, no, I have a moderator. My moderators ignore a lot of comments. So my moderator's doing a great job. I have 3 moderators. They're not always on at the same time, but as long as I have one in here, I'm covered. On my stream today, we're doing Time Travel Tuesday. We're doing the 1950s look. 1950s. Ooh, ooh. Time Travel Tuesday. I tried to put it low enough that like they couldn't make out what it was from, so I didn't get a like a warning or like, ooh, you gotta erase that, you know. Time Travel Tuesday. Woohoo, indeed. Yes, it's somebody, an interrogation. Please don't call people names, Vader. Please don't do that. That's just as bad or worse. That'll get you kicked out. People saying things to me, I sign up for that. That I'm a streamer. They're going to say things to me. I can ignore it. But if you guys are calling each other names, it turns to arguments. It turns to threats. And then I have to report it. And it's just unnecessary. Just don't worry about what other people are saying. Focus on yourself, please. I'm not changing my shirt right now. So how's everybody doing this morning? Tell me how you're doing. Tell me where you're from. I do not do OF at all. Thank you, Tanya. Shout out to Tanya. Hi, Syed. Okay, I don't need you on here. Thank you. Bye. Arizona, Utah. Nice. I'm from Vegas. Hi, Cody. Shout out to Cody. Yeah, I'm 78. Texas, Georgia, nice. Pennsylvania. Okay, you guys, that's enough. That's enough. I don't usually care if you guys are insulting me, but when you're like insulting a certain place, like putting in a place and like, don't do that. Don't do that. You want to make fun of me, make fun of me, but don't make fun of other people, okay? That's borderline right there. Thank you, Tanya. Shout out to Tanya. Thank you. I think I look good for 78 too. Mexico City. All right. Dallas. If you tell people to not make fun of me, they're going to do it more. Just please ignore them. Like if you tell somebody don't say pickles, guess what they're going to do? They're going to say pickles. People like to do what they're not supposed to do. Nobody likes rules. So pickles. Hayesville. Okay. I'm 48. Yeah. It wouldn't matter if I was younger. I'm not on the market. There's plenty of younger women. Go get one. Be nice. Be respectful to her. Take your time. Make sure she's worth it. I'm 48. For reals, I'm 48. No, 48. 48. With some disabilities, autoimmune diseases, bone disease, and a brain malformation, which sometimes makes me look older. Well, I'm not. I'm 48, okay? Hi, Francis. My birthday's in October. Thank you, Briley. I don't smell my hair. When I change my shampoo, I might, that's nice. Oh, that is nice. Damn. Thank you. Shout out to you. Just need one dub. Good morning. Ooh. Shout out to you. Super shout out to, is it I Show Key? Super shout out. 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 Oh, this shirt's a little dangerous. Thank you for that. Shout out to I Show Key. Shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Thank you, Kate. I'm going to pin your comment. Shout out to Kate with her pinned comment. Thank you. Thank you, Melvin. Hi, Melvin. Well, thank you, Alicia. And thank you, is it Z800? Thank you, guys. Shout out to you guys. I don't need attention. I'm perfectly comfortable without it, but I have a channel. So the channel needs attention to survive and thrive. So I am working for the channel. I don't need attention. I'm perfectly fine being like going out with no makeup, you know, low key, blend in with the crowd, not stand out, not looking around for what people think of me. But when I'm on here, yeah, I have to do things to get attention for the channel. It's common sense. We did Makeup Madness yesterday. It was a very quick one because I had to go to the doctor. Thank you, Yvette. Shout out to Yvette. Thank you for the sub. The cowgirl was here. Cute name. Yeah, a channel is not going to survive without attention. So, my dog was put down, so I don't have any pets. My daughter has a hamster and a fish. Yes, we're going to do wall workout Wednesday tomorrow. Thank you. I'm glad you remember Testo Star. That's not an insult to me. Saying I'm an attention seeker is not an insult to me. I'm not offended by it. I told you, yeah. For my channel, yes. Thank you, Elise. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nicole. Shout out to Nicole. Thank you, Steve. They are funny. They are funny. They're meant to be so people can remember them. So that like people that want to do the stretches go Wednesday. Oh, wall workout Wednesday. Or Tuesday. Time travel Tuesday. Why was I sleeping? Why do you sleep? Same reason. I think you mean why was I sleeping on live stream? I have a video that explains it. Did I chip my nail polish? Well, nice to see you, Navaf. Hi. I don't pretend to sleep on live stream. Ooh, super shout out. Raul, thank you. Super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Thank you, Raul. I only sleep at night. I was up at like 4 or something this morning. Went back to sleep after I was up for a little bit, and now I'm up again. I was up at 4 something or 5 something. Or was that yesterday? Anyways, I wake up early, but, you know, you guys, because you only see me sleeping, you think that's all I do. I do a lot during the day. I do a lot. Thank you, Caroline. You can follow me on Instagram. Cody will post it below. Thank you, Cody, in advance. And I will pin it for you. It's Babbling Brookie IG. It says IG in the name. So Babbling Brookie IG, because Babbling Brookie was already taken. Go figure. It's a, there it is. I'm going to pin it for you. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate my mods. Thank you, Cody. And a big super shout out coming your guys' way. Gregory, thank you for the super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out. I'm trying to move this. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out. Thank you so much, Christian. I love that green dress. I kept it to wear again, so you guys might see it someday soon. Super shout out, 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 super shout out. Thank you guys. I appreciate the super shout outs. I do work, yes. They do. They hold up themselves. They're covered up a lot. They're just really large. They're like mostly covered up except the very top. They're covered. They are very covered. There's only a little bit of my boobs coming out. Percentage-wise, it's about the same as what you show. I just have a lot more than you. It's not like I've got C-size boobs and I'm pushing them out. I'm holding them strapped in. This is like a restriction bra. Like it pushes me down, holds me in so they don't look as big as they really are. Thank you. Shout out to you. How is Sav? Who we save? Who we Sav? Who we Sav? I'm so sorry. I can't read it. How? Can I call you Hal? I'm so sorry. Shout out to you. I really appreciate you. And shout out to Scoobs. Do I have a has-been? Yeah, I do have a has-been. I have a shirt on. I have a shirt. I have a bra. Thank you, Tashana. I appreciate you. I did just wake up. Yeah. Thank you, Scoobs. Obtuse? Rubber goose. Thank you, Raul. Shout out to Raul. I put the gur in cougar. Cougar. Hi, Jackson. Hi, Mandeep. Thank you, the Nexus. My Christmas was okay. It was beautiful, but I was hurting and not feeling well. I was in bed most of the day. Hi, Slay Pay Pay. I'm clean and sober. I don't smoke butt crack. I'm disabled, you guys. That's why I was hurting. Thank you. I do my own hair. It's time to put some purple in it. And I don't mean purple the color, I mean a purple toner. It just makes it like brighter and ashy. I have purple shampoo. That's enough. What's young with my teeth? They're crooked and I have braces on them. Not on the top. The top are straight. The bottom are crooked. I have braces. Well, I wear wigs, so I'm sure the right shade of purple would look good. I have blue, I have teal, I have a hot pink with purple in it. I have platinum, I have black, I have dark brown, I have copper, I have all different colors. I have 2 pink ones. And I have 2 black and white wigs, like Cruella. I wear them for my cosplay. This is my hair. Thank you, Jester. Shout out to Jester. Why do I have so many wigs, you mean? I have them because I do makeup looks, and sometimes the wigs make the makeup looks better. Sometimes it's better to wear my own hair with the makeup looks. It just depends. If it'll make the look better, I wear a wig. Felix is my cousin's brother's sister's dog sittings librarian. Favorite pop singer. Shout out to Jester. You haven't seen Crazy Eyes yet. Thank you, Jester, and thank you, Sam. Thank you, Cody. Thank you again, Jester. Shout out to Jester. I have all different laughs. Every laugh is different. I've never laughed the same in my life. Thank you, Jester. Shout out to Jester. The laughs always surprise me. I have a million different laughs. They just come out and I'm like, what was that? And then another one comes out, what was that? Shout out to Scoobs. Thank you, Scoobs. You'll hear me laugh again if somebody makes me laugh, and we'll hear what it sounds like. Okay, so the only time I laughed like kind of the same, like back to back, was when I was watching SpongeBob, and it would kind of come out like, see, that's different. That's a different one. Okay, shout out to GD. Thank you. Hi, Emmy. You guys, if you notice you're getting timed out, it's because you said something that put your safety in danger. So I removed you for the day. Think about what you said. I'm not going to say it because then other people are going to do it. But you got removed for your safety. Ooh, we have very close birthdays, Tanya. I don't say my actual birthday, but we are very close. There's nothing wrong with my shirt. I'm fully covered. This is how shirts fit me. Thank you, Aiden. Shout out to Aiden. I was going to pin that, but I have my Instagram pinned down below. So if you guys want to follow me, thank you, Scoobs. Shout out to Scoobs. No tapeworms? See, that was a different laugh. I'm telling you, every laugh, it depends on the mood and what I'm thinking or feeling, and it comes out like that. It's weird. I am almost 50. I'm 48. And if you were awake in math class and they told you to round up, I'm 50. Not your mom, so why are you worried about it? Where's your mom? Worry about your mom. Thank you. Is it Juno's? Goofy. Juno is Goofy. Thank you, Juno. What am I looking for? To help people find peace and serenity and happiness. To reach their goals, their dreams. Find out what their dreams are if they don't know what they are. I pretty much already have what I want. What I want is better health. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. I don't pretend to be asleep. If you have a problem with what I'm wearing so much that you're like capital letters and you're demanding I put on a shirt, you just scroll. Just go somewhere else. You clearly don't like what you see. So why are you here? I've been a vegan, but I'm not a vegan now. If I get better health, that is doing better for me, you know? Thank you, Scoobs. Thank you, Isla. I don't shout out people who ask for a shout out because then it tells everybody else, ooh, if I ask for a shout out, I get a shout out. And then that's all that they put in the comments. So I don't shout out anyone that asks for it. I shout out people who put positive comments. But if it says in your comment, your positive comment, please shout me out, I don't. Thank you, Dylan. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to Iyadimarva. I'm sorry about that. Shout out to Crow. Hi, Crow. Shout out to my mods. I have braces on my teeth. Thank you, ABF. Shout out to ABF. I don't care if there's gooners in the chat. What do I care? They're not hurting me. Like, you telling me that is just as bad as them telling me that. You're not any better than them. You telling me is the same as them telling me they're here. You're putting attention on it. Ignore it. I can't control people. I don't try to. I focus on what I can control. Do I like LGBTQ? I like people who are gay, queer, this, that, trans. Like, I don't like them because of that, but I don't have a problem with who they love. Now, as far as an organization, I don't think titles are that necessary. But as a way to define yourself in conversation, then that's fine. But I have no problem with people who love who they love. I have a problem with people who hate who they hate. Not people who love. I have a problem with people who hate. Yes, I have braces. Benson Boone, yeah, he's all right. He's all right. Bye, Alex. Thank you, Kay. Shout out to Kay. I don't discuss my religion. Thank you, Sheila. Shout out to Sheila. Bye, Alex. I know, I said bye, Alex. They are not swinging. Sorry, that's not swinging. They're up on my neck, pretty much. They only swing if I swing them. They have movement. No, I have 2 jobs, thank you. It is not the bra. You broke your knee? I hope it feels better soon. I have a video explaining why I sleep on live. I don't answer religious or political questions. It incites division and arguments and agitation. I don't do that on here. This is a very lighthearted, positive, break from the norm chat. You can find those conversations anywhere and everywhere. Can we just talk about getting along? Can we talk about chasing our dreams? Can we talk about, you know, if you need a hug, I'll give you a hug. You know? Can we lift each other up? I'll be your sports bra. You need a hug? I got you, friend. I got you. Okay, this is for everybody. It's gonna be okay. You're okay. You're good. You got this. I love you. Ooh, I love thrifting. Good job. I have a mod. I have 2 on here. They're doing what I asked them to do, and they're doing a great job. They're not going to remove every negative comment because it messes up my algorithm. Okay? When we remove every negative comment, I end up with 40 people in here. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Chapal, thank you. Thank you, WWH. Shout out to you. Thank you. Is it Cook? Cool Kid Plush. Thank you. I know the stray kids. I get told I look like them every day. If I had a full shirt on, I would do a fit check. But like yesterday, I had a pajama shirt on. Cooper, hi Cooper. I'm not worried about a man right now. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me having a man. Worry about you. And if you have a man, worry about how you can make that man happy. Don't worry about me. You do work on your job. Because it's a job to have a relationship. Work on your job. Don't worry about me. Worry about what can I do to make my man happy today? What have I done wrong this week? What could I be accountable for? You do that. When I have a man, I'll worry about my man. You don't need to worry about me and having a man. Thank you for subscribing. Scipio, thank you. Thank you to 210. Stacks, thank you. If I'm insufferable, why are you here with me? Wouldn't that make you insufferable too? You are who you hang around, so if you're not insufferable yet, you will be. Because clearly you think I am, so why don't you find somebody who's not? That's a good question. Do I believe women who are in relationships should have male friends? If the woman truly knows that person has no interest in you, if you have a gay male friend or you know there's nothing there, yeah, but it's your responsibility to make sure you find a man who's okay with that. If you want to have male friends, you need to know that almost all of them have an interest in you. So you should be open and honest about who you're talking to, how you know them. Make sure that you don't give any reason for your man to distrust you. I have some male friends. I have a male best friend. And when I was in a relationship, they never worried about that best friend. Because it was clearly that he was my best friend. There was no interest there. I like dill pickles too. I can get behind that. Yeah. Loyalty, yeah. You have to be willing to see things from your partner's point of view and not be selfish. Thank you, WWH. You would have to get rid of a lot of your male friends, I do believe. Because if you have a lot of male friends, then most of them are interested in you. They just haven't told you. They're waiting for their moment. Sawyer, please don't spam. No woman, no cry. Yeah, I have no problems with Therians. Do what makes you happy. You're not hurting anyone. Of course. Again, I said it once before. I don't have a problem with people loving who they love or doing what they love. I didn't get to say that part. I have a problem with people who hate and people who judge. Like hate is one of the worst bad words you can say. It is. It's one of the worst bad words on the planet. I don't discuss politics or my religion. Thank you, Brian. Or is it Brianna? Brianna. Thank you, Brianna. Shout out to you. Thank you, Megan. Shout out to Megan. I'm not married. I was married before. Thank you, Clip. Shout out to Clip. I was married like 20 years ago. Hi, Jordan. Please don't spam. Just telling you, just in case. Hi, Bailey. Happy birthday. I don't shout out people who ask for a shout out. I shout out people who just put positive comments. Like if you would have said, hi, I'm Bailey, it's my birthday, I would have shouted it out. Probably sang for you. But if you say, can I have a shout out? I don't, because then everyone's like, I want to shout out, I want to shout out, I want to shout out, I want to shout out. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Clip. Shout out to Clip. Hi, Bailey. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Trusted. Shout out to Trusted. Happy birthday, dear Bailey. Happy birthday to you. No, it is not time for me to get married. I know whether I'm a good candidate or not. Shout out to Honor. Shout out to Honor and shout out to Raul. Even though Raul said something bad, shout out to Honor, shout out to Honor, shout out to Honor, shout out to Honor and Trusted. Honor. Woo, woo. And I'm not going to forget that super chat. Thank you, Miss Melanie. Woo, woo. Thank you, Trusted. Shout out to Trusted and Melanie. Shout out to Trusted. Honors. Keep it going. Going and going and going and going and going. Shout out to Trusted. Shout out to Trusted. Thank you, Honor. Thank you. That's turning into a super chat. Super shout out. 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 Thank you, Trusted. And thank you, Honor. Super shout out. 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 Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Trusted. And then Raul. Super shout out. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Teehee. Thank you, Miss Melanie. Thank you, Trusted Sab. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Trusted. I appreciate you so much. Oh, did we get another one? Oh, it said something nasty, but super shout out, 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 super shout out. I do like to dance. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Teehee. Thank you. You know what else is a disgrace to God if you're talking about religion is judgment. Quit being judgmental. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Teehee. Thank you, Live Love Purple. Thank you, Teehee. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Teehee. I'm going through the thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Super shout out. Super shout out to Eddie. Eddie W911. 91. Sorry, 91. 911. Somebody help me. 911. Help. I can't find my brain. Okay. Thank you, Eddie. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. I didn't want to cut yours short. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Thank you. And thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Teehee. Thank you to Elliot. Thank you to my mods. Oh, someone needs a hug. I got you. You're going to be okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Just worry and focus on, not worry, but just focus on today. Focus on what you need to do today. Don't let the weight of everything you need to do for the rest of your life crush you. Just focus on today. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Shout out to Brian. Brian. Thank you, Brian. No, I have mods. Thank you. Thank you, Chase. Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Gracie. Thank you. Thank you, Frey. Thank you, Teasy. Shout out to Teasy. Happy birthday, Bias. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bias. Happy birthday to you. I have braces on my teeth. Let me worry about my teeth. I got them under control. They're locked and loaded. Thank you, Bobby. My voice is actually really chopped right now. It is tore up. But thank you. I wake up and my voice is all. Thank you, Alice. I don't play Roblox. I don't play video games. I said my voice was chopped, but you guys can say what you want. I yell the songs. I'm not yelling the songs. And it is not about singing them perfectly. It's about singing them so the person feels heard and loved and seen on their birthday. You're missing the point. Thank you. Yeah, my teeth are healthy. They're just realigning right now. I do like brain rot. I was talking to my daughter about it last night. She said something and I finished it and she's like, I'm surprised you know that. And then she goes, wait, no, I'm not. You're on YouTube. She's like, I think you know more than I do. And we were discussing brain rot. It's funny. It's fun. I'm not going to believe that it's everybody's birthday. No, I'm not going to give more shout outs. That's really sad if your mom doesn't believe you. Your mom should believe you. What's wrong with my ear? Big deal. It's an ear. Some people have ears that connect to their face. Some people don't. Some people have pointy ears. Some people have round ears. So what? They're there so you can hear. I can hear. That's a gift. They work. They're doing their job. I can see, I can hear, I can walk. Thank goodness. There's people that can't. You guys are focused on the wrong things. People that focus on negativity are going to have harder lives. And you think I have a harder life because of my ear? No. I'm thankful to my ear. So I'm going to have an easier, happier life. Thank you, G2. I love cauliflower ear. I love cauliflower ear. I think it's hot. I don't even mind. I don't want to tell you, but things that people think are wrong with other people, sometimes I'm like, makes you different. Thank you, Dana. My IG is in the chat. It's pinned down below. I don't believe it's everybody's birthday anymore. I did 2 happy birthdays. I'm not going to sing anymore because as soon as I do, somebody's like that, they'll start saying it's their birthday, then it's someone else's, then it's someone else's. 2's my limit. Sorry. Happy birthday to everyone whose birthday it is. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So put a positive comment in the chat if you want to shout out and just be patient, please. It's not to be rude. Well, I just said happy birthday to everyone. So that's a happy birthday to you too. Fluffy Cub, happy birthday. I don't give people shout outs who ask for a shout out. I don't. I give people a shout out who are positive. Because we are looking for positivity. Thank you. Thank you to Marley. Shout out to Marley. Thank you, family. Thank you, Commonwealth. Thank you, Bobby. Shout out to Bobby. I do my own hair bias. Thank you. My daughter's beautiful. Thank you, WW. Wear what you want to wear. Thank you, Bobby. Shout out to Bobby. Thank you, Def Not Piper. If your comment says, give me a shout out, I'm positive, no, you're not getting a shout out. Thank you, Bobby. Whoop, whoop. Bobby, Bobby. And thank you, too. There was somebody else. I don't want to forget you. Sorry. 1 second, Bobby. Bobby. And Gold. Thank you to Gull and Bobby. Bobby. Thank you to Taylor. Thank you. Thank you for subbing, Laura. I appreciate it. Thank you to Fluffy Cub. Shout out to Fluffy Cub. I already said happy birthday to everyone. Whoever's birthday it is, I already covered every birthday. Birthdays are covered. Good morning, just in case, just in time. Nice to see you, my friend. Shout out to Bobby. Hi, Nellie. Thank you, MM. You too. Thank you. Is it Shells? Thank you. Or is it Chelsea? I know it's not OnlyFans. That's why you can't see my nips. This is something you could see at anywhere. You go out and there's cleavage everywhere. I'm covered up. I am covered. This is legal. If I'm not breaking the law, calm down. My teeth aren't brown. I have braces. I can't play any songs or it demonetizes my stream. Thank you, Alice. You're a sweetheart. Locked and loaded. I do know what I'm doing. This is how I dressed before I had a channel, you guys. Sometimes I'm covered up, sometimes I'm not. I had these clothes or clothes like it before I started the channel. I'm dressing how I want to dress, and you should too. And not let anybody tell you how to dress unless you're breaking the law. Are we clear? Because it doesn't seem like we're clear. We keep having this issue. I'm not rude. I am sassy. I am very sassy. To put people in their place. When you are setting a boundary, if you look like a limp noodle, they're not going to respect your boundary. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Fluffy Cub. I live in Vegas. Yeah, I actually am a really nice lady, but I also have boundaries for myself. Thank you, Christian. And for other people. I will stand up for myself and I'll stand up for other people who are being mistreated. If I can ignore it, like if you're saying something to me and I could walk away, I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to, what'd you say about me? You know, but if I can teach you something and be a little sassy while I do it, I'll do that. We are doing makeup today. We're going to get started here really soon. I'm going to take my bath. And we're going to get started. Thank you, Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy. Yeah, I have to be a little sassy and a little strong. Otherwise, people would walk all over me. Thank you, Bobby. My dog was put down recently. Yes. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. Shout out to Jacob. I do love dogs. My teeth have braces on them. That's what happened. They're crooked. On the top, they're straight, so I have no braces. On the bottom, they're crooked, so I have braces. Why is everyone so worried about my teeth? My teeth are taken care of. I don't have any cavities. They're clean. They're healthy. They're crooked. Thank you, guys. Thank you, both of you. Jeremy, thank you. Thank you, country. Thank you, Jacob. Shout out to Jacob, country, and Jeremy. And thank you to Bobby. Shout out to Bobby, too. It just came about organically, Opera. It's in the video. And yes, it's to help people. It's okay. Just think about the memories you had with your cat. I'm thinking about the memories and the good times I had with my dog. I'm not thinking about the passing. Hi, Maureen. Family, please stop spamming that. I just responded to you. My dog was put down. I know you just heard me say that. Thank you, Ben Shari. That's what my dog was put down means. Yes, my dog is dead. Thank you for that. Okay, bye, family. You don't want to listen? You can leave. See ya. Who says I'm upset? Diva. Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Bluff Forged. BLA Forged. I don't know that name. There's a lot of them, Johnny. Thank you, Samira. Hi, Big Lawn. I have a job. Why don't you get a job? You're here on YouTube too. You're assuming because I'm here on YouTube, I don't have a job, but you're here on YouTube. So what does that mean about you? It's a Tuesday. Why aren't you at work? I like to respond to some of them. So I'm going to do what I want to do. Thank you. They're not bothering me. Sometimes I like to respond to where they're like, oh, damn, she's right. And I think maybe it'll stop them from saying it to other people because they're here on YouTube too. It's like going to Kmart and making fun of someone for working at Kmart, but you're shopping there. One of them's making money. One of them's spending money in that embarrassing place and giving money to the employee they're making fun of. You're paying my bills. Thank you, Lynn. I didn't even notice I was doing that. My daughter makes fun of me for that. She's like, why do you do that? Like, because I used to go, like, I'd be like, what the fuck, what the fuck, you know, when I was, when I was upset, I would, like I'm going to, yeah, I didn't even realize I was doing that. Thank you for the laugh, Lynn Murray. How high are you? Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, somebody slapped me. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Maximum. Shout out to Maximum. Shout out to Maximum. Thank you to my mods. Thank you, Trixie. Thank you, Arctic. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why can I not talk right now? Thank goodness I'm going to the brain doctor today. Arctic Monkeys lover. Thank you. Hi, Big Bone. Thank you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Cotton Mouth. No, Cotton. I was guessing because it only shows me a little bit of your name. I was like, maybe it's Cottonmouth. Okay, Cottamond. I am so sorry. And I also said, how high are you? So, do I have 420 on the brain? I don't smoke. But what is happening? I am so sorry, Cottamond. Shout out to you. Disregard the confused old lady. Shout out to City. Shout out to City. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. I'm actually really hot. Why would I wear a sweatshirt? If you don't like it, you know what you can do, right? You need a hug, Tanya? Here you go. It's okay, Tanya. It's all right. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you for your kindness, your generosity. You're a good person. Thank you. I'll give everybody a hug. This is a hug for everybody. This is going to cover all the hugs for a while, okay? One more hug. Okay, I love you guys. Life is good. It's just sometimes difficult, but it's always good, even when it's difficult. Don't forget that. You're doing great. Okay. Thank you. It's your girl. Thank you. I can't. Caleb, where have you been? Thank you, Harper. You wish came home, huh? You wish. Thank you, Caroline. I said your name wrong. Tanaya. Is it Tanaya? Let me know if it's Tanaya. All right, Tanaya. Good. I'm glad I got it. I was waiting. I was looking for your chat. I put everybody else on pause till I saw your answer. Say Cooper. Cooper. That was my dog's name. Pink. You asked me to do that earlier, by the way. Thank you, Pink Moon Dust. Of course I have legs, and they're beautiful legs. And they work. Thank goodness, because they didn't used to. I mean, they tried. Thank you, Derek. Hi, Manuel. Legs are locked and loaded, too, yes. You gone to get kicked out. You gone to get kicked out. Hi, Jose. Hi, Juice. Good morning. I have an Instagram. It's down below. Hi, Yash. Thank you, Yash. Shout out to Yash. I don't eat pork, Jimmy. I do brush my teeth regularly. And I floss. And I have braces on my bottom teeth. Worry about your mouth. Thank you, Yash. Shout out to Yash. I just don't eat pork, okay? I don't roller skate. Roller skating's good too, but I don't do it. I can't stop people from judging me. I can stop myself from caring. Shout out to Yash. I can't say stop being mean to me, and then they're all just gonna stop for the rest of their life. I can't. I just have to ignore it or let it roll right off my back if I see it and acknowledge it. I have to not let it penetrate me. God, that sounded so bad. I have to not let it get to me. They both sound bad. Everything sounds bad. If I'm thinking like our guy's gonna twist this, it's like almost everything I say. Anybody says guys can twist it into something. Women do it a little bit. Guys do it a lot of it. Thank you, Jose. Right, Lynn Murray? Like, oh, after I say something, I'm like, I just let it happen. Just roast me for it. Go ahead. Hi, Haley. You put a shirt on. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Blah. Just gotta accept defeat sometimes, Lynn. Yep. I have a larger personality than I do, so there's no compensating here. But they can work in concert. Shout out to Maximum. Thank you, Maximum. Shout out to you again. Shout out to Maximum, 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 Maximum. Whoop, 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 whoop. Size large. Shout out to Maximum. Thank you. Maximum, 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 Maximum. Whoop, whoop. I'm not risking my channel. If I wanted an OnlyFans, I'd have an OnlyFans. Thank you, John. Shout out to John. Hi, Brooklyn. Okay, what we're not going to do is call people in the chat names. Okay, you could come back tomorrow and try again. You guys call me names. I really don't care, but once you start calling people names in the chat, see you tomorrow. Because then it turns to fights. It turns to threats. And then it has to be reported. I'm going to kick your... I'm not going to do a 360, but I will do a super shout out for you. Thank you, John Doe. Super shout out. 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 Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Johnny. I'm from Vegas. Hi, Sophia. Thank you so much. Thank you, your local Liv. Hi, honey. It's nice having you here again. I have an Instagram. Don't be calling people names. If you're calling me that, then whatever. Calling me, it doesn't make me one, so I am not upset. Did I get filler? Yeah, I got it here. Because my face was sinking in. And I got it here. Because this was even more dented. But I didn't want my head to have no indentation there. Because you're supposed to have a little one. But it was like really indented. It was indented behind my eyebrow. When you age, you lose fat under your eye. You lose fat here. And you lose fat here. So yes, I got these filled in. This filled in. And a little bit under here. No, the tube does not say face filler. I'm sure it says it like something like whatever it is, you know. Restylane or whatever it is. I don't know. Not mine hasn't. Why are you worried about how much money I have? Do I owe you money? No, don't worry about it. Miss Forcible from Coraline. Oh, okay. Thank you. My nails. They're the star of the show. I'm Janice. Oh. I'm Holly. I forget her name. And I'm Doonies. I do have transitions for today. I do. Thank you. Well, thank you. Yeah, I didn't take it as rude. I'm Janice. I'm Holly. Okay, bye. The cowgirl is here. I appreciate you. I am going to get started with the makeup soon. I am melting. I don't go to parties. I am the party. we have parties right here on YouTube. We're going to have one today. We're going to celebrate. It's Nora. Thank you. Thank you, Dana, coming through in the clutch. Thank you. Shout out to Dana. Dana's the only one coming through. Thank you. I mean, for that particular thing. My mods are steady coming through. But thank you for that. Yes, I will have to turn off the live. I'm not going to take you guys to the bath with me today. I'm going to take my own bath. I did an extra long good morning because people were being generous. No, I leave my camera on for a reason. Thank you, though. Thank you, Doug. You don't know what kind of life I have. You're being judgmental. If I'm happy, then you should be happy for me. I'm not hurting anyone. I help a lot of people. So you don't know why I do what I do. You don't know if there's more to me that I don't broadcast. You don't know if I help the community. You don't know if I give to charity. You don't know if I'm an educated woman or not. You don't know my morals. You're judging me. Oh, I was going to not have them flip out. Damn it. They just did. Dang it. I was going to pretend. I do have a live schedule. It's in my bio. And all the days match the letter of the week. Like wall workout Wednesdays. We do workouts on Wednesdays. We start with stretches. That's what we're doing. I might add to it and do some more once I move. I just got my yoga mat extra thick. So we might do some on the floor, but against the wall still probably, most likely, because it's wall workout Wednesdays. Monday, Makeup Madness. Tuesday, Time Travel Tuesdays. Wednesday, Wall Workout Wednesdays. Thursday, I have off. That's Therapeutic Thursday, so I can take care of myself. Fridays are Face Art Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, we're going to be stretching. And at night, we're going to start doing ASMR. It's going to be Serenity Sounds and Skincare ASMR. And then we're going to do Spooky Stories ASMR. Ooh, with spooky sounds. So everything starts with the letter of the week so that you can easily remember what day it is. And if you like ASMR, you will remember it's on Saturdays. Thank you for the donation, Stark. Thank you. Oh, Sharkowski. Thank you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Lord. And shout out to Sharkowski again. Thank you. Thank you, Shamar. Shout out to Shamar. Shamar. I have dyslexia, you guys. Sorry. Yeah, I am old, and I'm still a hoot. Thank you to Sharkowski. I'm old and I'm still fun. I'm still the life of the party. No, sometimes I take you guys, but I don't let you see. You're not going to see anything, so don't worry about the bath. You guys can just hear me in there going, okay, I'm washing my body and now I'm getting out. It's not a big deal. You're not missing anything. Yeah, age is just a number. They are heavy. Thank you, Davina. You can't see. You can't. Thank you, Jose. Shout out to Jose Ortega. Thank you for that. That's one worth pinning. I've had my Instagram up there a while. I'm going to pin your comment. Hi, Tiger Lily. Yes, of course I remember you. Good to see you. Thank you, Vivian. You too. Thank you. Shout out to you. I don't think I remember Dudley. It sounds kind of familiar. It must have been like 6 months ago. Been a while. Hi, Desiree. You made my day, Jose. Thank you. Hi, Sharkowski. Trey, I remember Trey. You got snow? Nice. I'm from Vegas. Oh, I appreciate that, Frank. Shout out to Frank. All right, you guys. Last hug. Bring it in for the last hug. Thank the mods. Thank the mods. Love you guys. Thank you. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Avon. I appreciate you. I appreciate my mods. I appreciate all the positivity. Let's keep it going. I'm going to take a bath, and we're going to do I can't talk today. Time Travel Tuesday. I can talk. It's just taking me extra effort. I'm like, all right. Time Travel Tuesday, the 1950s look. I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to film the first half of my short videos. And we're going to get into the 1950s. See you in a minute. Not 1 minute, but lots of minutes. Not too many lots of minutes, but lots of minutes. We'll see you in a bit. Bye.